It's Friday, and somehow Skunny has returned.
No.
It's time for MS-DOS platformer rankings here on RetroPals.
No.
Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good week. If you did, we're about to ruin it with a whole bunch of games that are, well, you'll see. You'll see. There might be some good ones, might be some bad ones. Who can say? Who can say? All that you can say is whether these games are better than Bubsy or not. That's your task tonight. We're ranking these. Think, when you see these games being played, is this better than Bubsy or not? That is your involvement with the program.
Okay.
I'm ready to do this. I'm ready
ready
to just jump right the fuck in. It's Mascot Friday. I haven't done a real one of these in a while, so why not jump right in with MS-DOS, the best platformer system, console, computer, whatever. It's the weekend. I don't have to put together coherent sentences anymore. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Thank you, Spectrumit, for the 25 bits. On tonight's episode of Retro Pals, Alex presents the fakest games you ever seen in your entire life. They're pretty fake.
These look, I would have said that all these games are fake if you asked me, but here we are. Thank you.
Thank you, Polo Cat Fan, for the 38-month resub, 38 months of DOS.
Thank you for the many months. Imagine 38 months of DOS.
Oh, that's too many.
Imagine.
That's my life. Thank you, Yomidian, for the 20-month resub. While I watch his stream, I'm looking for a fabric to make a custom Death Crimson Thing basketball jacket. Next, I just have to teach myself to sew. I bet you can do it. Thank you.
Whoa, I want to be a member of the Death Crimson basketball team.
Yo!
Cool.
It's like the Rice basketball team, but cooler.
Yeah, exactly. And more capable.
Thank you, Room Temperature, for the 30 bits. How come we never played the sequel system, the MS Trace?
I'll allow it. It's Friday. You get one. Everybody gets one.
And Yaddle, thank you so very much for the 50 bits. Skunny in bio. I've already seen my Gump in bio, and
That looks like a 50-month sub, not 50 bits to me.
Did I say 50 bits? I meant 50 months. I'm so sorry.
50 entire months.
I'm
Thank
so,
you, Yaddle.
so sorry. Thank you so much.
All right, Alex is already checked out.
Yeah, well, no, I saw the bits. It's Skunny. I don't want to see Skunny.
Yeah, the mere mention that Skunny might be revived, never mind played tonight, has left us all on edge. But let's think of the good times with DOS. I don't want to get things off to a bad start. You saw the promo. You saw these games that may or may not exist. You saw whatever Rallo Gump is. But we can't just dive in like that. We can't just throw you in the deep end of the pool. We got to start off with something normal and then work our way up the chain of command, the food chain. That's how things work. So we're going to start off with a completely normal game tonight.
Okay. Real quick, thank you, Sepasai 1966-month resub, the resub of the beast. Thank you.
It's true. Thank you, Sepasai. All right,
boy.
time for some normal gaming featuring normal games. And away we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alex, what are you thinking right now?
Oh, there's music. Okay, good.
Alex's brain briefly shut off there.
Sorry.
Do you remember any of the last 10 seconds that just unfolded?
No? Do you?
Well, this is a game called Charly the Clown, and it was specially recommended by the person who put together this DOS action pack for us many years ago. Thank you, Bobinator.
Thank you, Bob.
We're finally getting around to playing Charly the Clown, which is apparently a real video game that existed contemporaneously with a lot of other DOS stuff in the mid-90s. Alex and I are going to play it, and you're going to tell us whether this is better than Bubsy or not.
This is German, huh? Oh, yeah, and thank you. Thank you, Bob, for all the help you've helped. Over the past, 5-6 years, Bob's really helped out with a lot of...
Is this too loud? Should we turn it down?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I want this to be the best possible Charly the Clown experience for everyone. RP Devil Mr. Do.
So it's square and X, you say?
Yeah, but sometimes games need you to push enter or space on the keyboard. There he is. It's easy.
Okay. It's easy.
Alex has been put on edge in a way I've never seen before. Usually you have plenty of things to say about these games, but this time you're like, oh, all right. I guess if we have to play this video game, there it is. This isn't a screamer game. This is a real video game. The lady from The Exorcist isn't going to pop out and scream at you. The sound effects might, though. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, let's turn it down on our end and a little bit on the people's end, too.
I have no... Oh, okay. It's a circle as weapon.
This reeks of Amiga. That makes sense, this being a German production. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about European-developed platformers. Jeff Gerstmann was talking about this on his stream earlier today. How you can just tell. He was talking about MC Kids, though, which is an American game, so that raises all kinds of questions. Kaboom, thank you for the 25 bits. Finally, we have some points. Yeah, the thing in the lower part of the screen in the center is a Twitch bit.
Oh, it is!
It looks exactly like it. Wow, they were ahead of their time. A Eurostink game. Okay, I think that's a term we can adopt, Eurostink. There's no way that can be used as a pejorative.
Yeah, Europeans will never hate that. They won't get mad at us. Europeans never get mad at us.
That's fine, you're just saying we all stink. Bobinator, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
A little bit of both, I'm glad we're playing this, but also a lot of people are probably seeing this for the first time and are very concerned for their safety.
I love the loading screen. This is like half of y'all. You're that clown.
Wow, Alex. More easy.
Okay.
Is Charlie the Clown watching the stream right now? You have to tell us if you're watching the stream.
I like how you were like, I was prepping to reveal the name of the game, and you're like, you can't reveal the Steam name.
Yeah, just in case someone was familiar with it. I wanted to make this a pleasant surprise for everyone.
No, that's fair. Can I add the game name after my turn, though?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Why did I meow?
Meow.
Why am I mewing? I'm not a cat.
Why is your health the French flag? 500 bonus points.
Well, maybe this is a pro-French German game. What? Oh, you don't
I think you can look up that genre on Moby Games. Pro-French German games.
You know, there's co-pro movies. Why couldn't there be co-pro games?
It's true, the levels are pretty straightforward, and the difficulty isn't ridiculously hard right away.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what the deal is here.
I'm waiting for the...
It crashed.
Crash.
All right, Alex.
Your turn.
I guess it's my turn. I wouldn't have picked the name White Magic for my studio. If it was me, I would have picked probably any other name.
Thank you, Vagrant Wastrel, for the 59-month resub. It crashed again. Thank you, though. Thank you with the... Is that a Hat Squad? Who has... Okay, Sebmal has
It's got to be
Squad.
Sebmal. It
Okay.
has to be. Thank
It's
you for the
Squad
sub.
intro. It's
All right, Alex,
entire
start
thing.
me up again. We're gonna play this game.
We're gonna figure out
Charlie the Clown doesn't want to be played, but he will be played. Oh, he will be played.
Thank you, Room Temperature, for gifting a sub to Charlie the Clown. Run for fun.
Push enter to start the game for me, if you would.
Okay.
Everybody's Hat Squad pilled. Everybody started wearing hats to symbolize their differences.
I've been looking for a duster myself.
All right, push enter.
Yeah. Had to remember that again.
Loading.
That's just the best loading screen.
Now, hear me out. This isn't the worst game I've ever played in my life. Testing this out, I was honestly surprised. Yeah, it looks like an Amiga game, but it's not maximally difficult, as our chat put it.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. This for MS-DOS, this is good. This is good.
I'm not sure whether that merits a recommendation, though.
That's true.
You have some kind of attack, and some kind of jump, and that's about it. You jump, and you attack, and you're Charlie the Clown. Whoa, I got up here! See? This game's about the joys of
Do
exploration.
you like how bouncy you are?
Yeah, you can hold the jump button and you just jump infinitely. You jump on frame 1.
I like your jorts. I think that we need more clowns in jorts, personally.
Are those jorts?
Yeah, you could see a lot of his legs. See, like when in the loading screen, he's all legs.
Did you hear about the MLB switching to transparent uniform pants?
That's a lie.
So you can see all the baseball players' dicks now.
That's not true. I saw that. Okay, so
That was in our Discord moments before the stream. Maybe someone was pulling my leg, but
maybe
apparently that's a thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I know this now. The new Discord feature. Anytime a bunch of people are talking about something in the Discord, it sends me an alert, and its AI figures out what it is. So, like, well, sometimes it'll just be like...
Retro Pals are talking about baseball players' dicks.
Yeah, actually, it was like, Retro Pals is talking about MLB uniforms nudity. And I was just like, oh, I bet they are. Well, look at that later. I got it prepped.
What's funny is that they're lying about it. They're like, no, we didn't change anything about the material. It's exactly the same.
But
it's just everything see-through to the point where you can see the Nike logo on their undershorts.
That's not...
And for other players, you can just see their dicks. Is this guy going to die, or...?
No.
All right.
So, so is this like how they did the pitch clock? Like, they're adding these things to get me interested in baseball again?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, they're just like, listen.
The designated hitter rule didn't pull them in like they thought they would, so it's time to see everyone's dicks.
They're like, listen, we need to get the gay furries in on this. So, obviously we got the mascots. Next is going to be, like, the mascots balling dicks.
What is that word? You see? Is that a word? It just says boom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baseball should be starting soon. We got
Oh, it's starting all right.
It sure is. I'm so interested to see this. I'm gonna be so disappointed when I see these uniforms and I have to really, really strain to see anything.
I just like how corporate secrecy is at a point where it's all like, no, you can't see their dicks. You're just imagining it.
I like that this is like the Emperor's New Clothes, but baseball uniforms.
That's exactly what it is.
And everyone's like, hey, we can all see your dick. And then,
no, our valued partner did not fuck up and make it so you can see every single baseball player's dick. Look at this.
And balls.
And balls. Look at this ducking animation. I don't like it. He's like one of those collapsing toys, you know?
He is. Those things creep me out.
Yeah, they're a little bit creepy.
So what do you think about Charly? Lolly.
I don't know about Charly. I'm a bit back and forth on what I think about old Charly Clown. Mattingly just spilled his pants. Sticking balls are everywhere. Anyway, that's the only thing I've heard about Major League Baseball in the last couple years. So
I have to say, I think they did it intentionally. I think that they intentionally are like, listen, how do we get people to watch baseball? And then all the baseball executives all clapped together at the same time and pointed and said, dick and balls.
I fell into the clown pit.
Do you like the clown pit?
I don't like it. It's full of spikes.
Thank you, Cartman, for the 100 bits. We all float down here at Retro Pals. We do.
Thank you.
Isn't it funny to you that it was a TV movie?
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
And it was like a cultural phenomenon TV movie.
And then it was a real movie.
Yeah, they turned a TV movie into a real movie. That's crazy. It usually doesn't work like that.
I hope they make a movie about us someday.
Okay, who's gonna play you?
Jim Carrey.
Okay, hear me out.
He'll just be doing his Dr. Robotnik character.
Okay, but non-binary Jim Carrey sounds like the best gender of all time.
That's just a Tumblr username.
It is. I'm sorry.
However, it could also be it could also work as a gimmick.
It could be a good gimmick.
What the fuck? It's clearly signposted where you need to go, and there's no like blind jumps. This game's gonna show something really awful, and it's just gonna completely come by total surprise.
We're gonna see nudity of some sort, I assume.
It'll be gore and nudity somehow.
Grudity.
There's wasps.
Okay. Revenant, I was trying to think of something, but I'm just gonna read Revenant's post because I'm never gonna be able to do this joke that funny.
All right.
Alrighty then. Non-binary Jim Carrey. That was the worst Jim Carrey ever done. But
Yep.
but you got the point.
I got the message.
Uh-huh.
Y'all, Charlie the Clown, secretly sick. Boing. Jim Carrey.
That's so good.
Why is this playable, Alex? I put this on to horrify
freak
people
people's
right
brains.
away.
Yeah,
and then suddenly we're just playing a completely normal playable platformer. What's the deal? What's the deal with that?
This is like such a mid-tier platformer. I'm so pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's playable. If I'd played this back in the day, I'd be like, that's okay. That is okay for an MS-DOS platformer.
Yeah, like, if we rank this against MS-DOS platformers, this would actually be really high up there.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna have to specifically look for DOS in our list, because I think we've only ranked like a dozen of those games so far. Look at this, it's Castlevania 3 up in here. Hey, I'm a Kumacho Densetsu over here.
This game was 1996, I think.
Yeah, so this is around the time of the Saturn and PlayStation and N64. But who needs an N64 when you got this? That Mario, he's run out of steam. He's got nothing new left in him. It's time for a new hero.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Carmen. It's an Amiga Euro junk. That's probably why, although it's very similar. Yeah, it's... I have to say, for Amiga, this is so good for, you know, that feel.
DOS, but,
DOS,
you know. Similar feel.
Yeah.
This game has mechanics and shit.
Yeah, it's better than Amiga junk because it's not Amiga junk. It's like DOS junk. Do I prefer DOS to Amiga?
Good question.
Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna get yelled at by...
Yeah, no matter what you prefer, you're gonna get yelled at.
Yeah. That's fine. People don't know where I live. They can yell at me.
People don't know the truth about Charlie the Clown.
People know where I live. Don't.
They must be taught.
They have to. No! Oh, Charlie the Clown. Not
Yeah, they
where
must
I
be
live.
taught about Charlie the Clown.
Yeah.
When do I get Twitch bits? It's
You're just looking at that bit and you're hungry for
the
it.
whole game. It just says you have 0 bits.
You should be able to connect this game to like stream elements to see your like real bits.
Yeah, get some crowd control going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now the music, that is quite Amiga core. I've exploded.
Loading. Hey!
Start you right where you left off. You can push the springs? That's my reaction.
That's a good reaction. 100 clown fart bits. Thank you, Cartman. You keep exploding. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Feeling okay, Mr. Clown? Chat is saying, I hate that noise so much. Good sound, best death sound. The sounds in this game are great.
Oh, oh, oh.
Hidden area. Play it.
It's a clown pewter. Bonus level.
This is good. You fell.
But
No.
I missed all the bonuses.
You got. No, you did miss all the bonuses.
Can I go back into the clown world?
Okay, I like that you can go back.
That's kind of amazing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
don't.
hold to the... There we go. That's how you get the bonuses. Hey, you could grab the heart again.
Yeah.
Charlie the Clown cares. He cares if you have a good time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Most mascots, they don't give a shit. They're like, you already bought this.
Sorry, that death noise.
I think it just made me restart the level because it was mad at me dying so
It
much.
was like, please stop dying. We don't like this. You're making us depressed.
Boy, he just explodes the second you hit spikes. I don't know why it started me back at the start. I know in some shmups, if you die too much at a checkpoint, it starts you at an earlier one so you can get more power-ups.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they thought that far ahead.
Oh, you don't think Charlie the Clown Run for Fun isn't like... I love the way you die. It's so funny.
It just blows up.
Sorry, I just had to join in there.
Man, I have to see his idle animations. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, yeah. Typical clown behavior. That all you got for us?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Watch out for the worm.
Ah.
Do you think worms are gonna have a moment?
I think they already did with the series called Worms.
Right, you're right. I meant like, modern.
Like digging for worms?
No, like the concept of worms,
Okay.
People just getting really into worms like they did with possums and stuff.
If you were into worms, you'd go digging for worms.
That's true. I guess people don't dig for worms as much anymore.
This has really thrown me off my game. I'm no longer sure what to think about anything in the world. This, for all the world, looked like an unplayable piece of shit, and yet here we are. I'm enjoying this, and I actually don't want to move on just yet. Okay, here we go, the problem spot. Actually, I know that this is in here, so let's go ahead and enjoy this bonus level again. If people got into worms, would you still love them?
Yes, I would love people if they were a worm. Girls who are like, would you love me if I was a worm? It's like, of course you would love someone if they were a worm. I would love all worms. I hate when it rains because the worms come out and I have to really avoid stepping on them. It's not intentional, it's just really hard.
It's like that for me with snails.
Yeah, I feel so bad. It's like, guys.
Yeah, I'll just go out to check the mail after it rains and hear a crunch, and I'm like, oh, I'm a murderer.
I know, I feel the same way. Why?
Sorry, snails.
Yeah, snails are so nice, too.
How do I not get killed?
It looks like you have to hit the bottom of that thing, that blue thing. See? Because that stops you.
Really?
I think so. Okay, or you just do a shallow jump.
Okay, we have progress.
Okay, here we go. I mean, do all worms regenerate? Because I don't think you should try that with worms if you don't know if they regenerate.
They probably regenerate.
Okay, thank you for 56 months of resub, Sneakernets. 56 months of PC gaming, what the Retro Pals are famously known for.
We love our PC games. Thank you, Sneakernets.
Thank you.
I begrudgingly accepted that maybe these games are pretty interesting to show off, and maybe I feel a little bit of that gamer feeling when I play them. Not as much as I would get from a traditional console game, but there is still some of that precious gamer feeling.
I like this clown, though.
You cannot duck when you're on platforms. You're your full clown height. Ready to get blasted.
Sorry you're getting blasted, honey. Getting blasted all over the place. Bozo's gonna die.
I thought that was just an endless coin block. Does it... Oh, it kept going.
Yeah.
Well, alright. I'm gonna get shot.
You're gonna get shot!
I have 1 health left. Charlie the Clown, you have prayer on your side, but that's about it. Did you see that?
That was sick.
Did you see that gamer instinct kick in?
Yes! Oh, God, your gamer instinct.
Gamer senses tingling.
Go, gamers, go. Gamers, go. Gamers, go.
Well, well, well. It's time for a bonus game.
Okay. He's so cool. Clown in sunglasses. They don't do things like that anymore.
Yeah, they don't let you do this anymore.
Mm-mm.
Are you kidding me? Listen to this music.
It's good.
Music to go insane by.
I like this song a lot. Sorry, this is really good. This is James Bond Jr. to me.
Imagine if this became the big platformer of its era instead of Rayman.
I mean, if everyone got into Charlie the Clown instead of Rayman.
Yeah. How could I have... All right, Charlie the Clown. Can you shoot? I have tried to shoot. He cannot shoot.
Damn.
I may need some pickups for that. That little cactus guy. He got the little spindly legs. This game has everything. Why haven't they re-released this? They'll release frickin' Super Frog, but not Charlie the Clown?
We have 1,000 James Ponds, but no Charlie the Clown. Huh?
Yeah.
We'll remake the miniseries Shogun before we will remake Charlie the Clown. That is what is wrong with this world, this America. Well, I know this is a German game, but Germany, can you do this again? Can you do it Charlie the Clown again?
Yeah, whatever juice you had that made you make this, drink it again. Give me some of that German demo scene juice. Now can I shoot? I can. It's a shmup now.
It is a shmup.
Charlie the Clown might be the first real game.
Okay.
Look at this, he's even got the riding shot. Does he have the toothpaste laser?
There's no way they're gonna give him the toothpaste laser.
You say that now.
I know. I'm saying that to set myself up to be surprised. Yeah, Charlie is not an American hero. He's not the right. Wait a minute, Red Baron is German.
Wait a minute.
There's a lot I'm thinking of.
Flying. Well, this appears to be much more action in the same vein as what we've previously seen. But good news, that action, surprisingly good for what this is. So Alex, with that said, why don't I get to a safe place so I can... so people can hear the death screen one more time. Actually, let me game over. I want to see if there's a disturbing game over screen. That seems pretty likely. Now, if you're new to the program, this is the part of the show where you get to make your voice heard. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
What's with all these moody shots of Charlie?
Yeah, there's a certain mood to these that I really don't appreciate. But also, what am I looking at? Best, better, good, nice, normal.
Normal.
Why don't you enter a name for this, Alex?
Okay,
Gay Bubsy guy.
Yeah.
Good. Better than the best, better than better. Is Gay Bubsy guy. Now, you have to tell us whether you think Charlie the Clown is better or worse than Bubsy, Claws Encounters of the Third Kind for Super Nintendo and Genesis. If you think it's better, give us an RP Angel Bubsy. If you think it's worse, an RP Devil Bubsy. What's it looking like here in chat? Well, we got a couple of Devil Bubsies.
Some devils.
I thought I made a good case for this game, and still some people's hearts are just hardened against Charlie the Clown. For those of you, there's no reaching you. But for the rest of you, it does look like there's plenty of Angel Bubsies. Not as many as I thought there would be.
So speaking of Super Frog, Danny, how would you put this above or below Super Frog?
I liked it more than Super Frog.
Okay.
What else? What other DOS games have we ranked here on this list?
Mostly Amigas here.
Why don't you just look for DOS?
Okay. Let's see.
Now I know we've ranked Duke Nukem and Commander
all the
Keen.
DOS games are pretty low. We got Pickle Wars.
God, Pickle Wars.
Skunny,
It's better than that. It's better than Skunny.
And Jazz Jackrabbit's really high. This isn't as good as Jazz Jackrabbit. Sorry.
Nah, I don't think it is.
It's not as good as Jill of the Jungle or Commander Keen. But
maybe we can find some
better than Duke Nukem.
We can find some happy medium, maybe. I don't think it's as good as Duke Nukem. I don't think there's anyone.
Okay, we have the little dinosaur Dooley. Is this better than Dooley?
That game we played a long time ago. If you don't remember it, it was a little jank, but also kind of fun. In like a very similar way to Charlie the Clown. Which would you say is better, Dooley or this? For those of you who remember. Dooley is better than Dooley. I see 2 messages in a row. The chat is torn. Dooley is kind of bad, but it is enjoyable at least.
Between Green Dog and Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, that actually seems like a good place for it.
You think so? What do we
I
think of that?
So.
Shall we rank it there? This is still above Bubsy as far as I know. So as long as that's the case.
It's not above Bubsy. It's below
not.
Bubsy.
So this is going to be below Bubsy.
But if you want to put it above Bubsy...
Do you want this to be just above Bubsy? Because chat did majority vote for Angel Bubsy.
Okay.
If only just.
I think just above Bubsy is Charly the Clown.
Okay, what's above Bubsy?
Pinocchio on Genesis.
Yeah, keep going.
Amagon. Lester the Unlikely. Elvira the Arcade Game. Barbie, Game Girl. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Demolition Man. Zelda the Wand of Camelon.
Okay, I don't think it's better than Zelda the Wand of Gamelon. How about between Lester the Unlikely and Amagon?
I think that's good.
I think that's a good spot, too.
Okay.
We have a chance for a veto. If anyone wants to burst into the chapel and say, yes, I do object to this wedding, please say so, or forever hold your peace. Also, this is a wedding now. There it is. Charly the Clown, making a surprisingly good appearance here on Mascot Friday, despite appearances. Never judge a clown by its cover. That's what we've learned here today.
Hold on.
Charly the Clown, Run for Fun, published and developed by White Magic.
All right.
Okay, with that out of the way, we can proceed with the show. Things are only going to get more normal from here, I'm sure. Alex, what's our next game?
All right, next on our list is Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure.
All right, here we go. Now we got a real game here. Y'all like Apogee, that company? The makers of Duke Nukem, as well as other games? Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure I last saw here on Twitch when Holly Heckmaybe was playing it as part of her Scrimblow sweepstakes. And I was surprised at how cool this game looked, but I'm not going to influence anyone's opinion here. We have to judge him fairly.
We're going to judge Cosmo?
Mm-hmm.
He is a little Scrimblow.
He's some of the most Scrimblow energy I have yet seen in a platformer star.
I hate Cosmo. What's wrong with his hands? Oh, you are so
he's just a little guy. Come on, he's trying to make it in this world.
Be nice. He is naked except for his hooves. Yeah, it's so sad what happened to Scrimblow. I mean,
Oh wait, was this Apogee or id? Maybe it's both.
It said Apogee on the thing. So.
Okay. I'm not quite as well versed in my computer games, so I may get things inaccurate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why don't we look at the story, actually?
Tomorrow's Cosmo's birthday, and his parents are taking him to the one place in the Milky Way galaxy that all kids would love to go, Disney World!
Wow, brought to you by Disney. Cool.
Suddenly, a blazing comet zooms towards their ship, leaving no time to change course. Oh, fuck, they're all dead. The comet slams into the ship and forces Cosmo's dad to make an emergency landing on an uncharted planet.
Nice landing, Dad.
While Cosmo's dad repairs the ship, Cosmo heads off to explore and have some fun. Returning an hour later, Cosmo cannot find his mom or dad. Instead, he finds strange footprints. Oh no! Has his family been taken away by a hungry alien creature to be eaten? Cosmo must rescue his parents before it's too late.
So Cosmo, who everyone was just shit-talking a minute ago, is just a lonely, lost child in a world that is not his own. All he wants is to go to Disney World. Don't you feel bad now? Don't you regret your words and deeds?
No, not really.
All right. Yeah, turn it down a little for us and a little for the folks, too.
Okay, looks good. Okay.
Now you have a jump button and also a lay bombs button, but you don't have bombs yet. This is some dootcore music, alright. Now this being shareware, a lot of kids played this back in the day, and some kids only knew this as one episode because they didn't know that you could send in for more episodes of a shareware game. And this ends on the unfortunate cliffhanger of Cosmo being eaten. So, kids who beat this one episode was just like, oh my god, he just gets eaten at the end. That's the end of poor Cosmo. But eventually he does find his way out. And, people have mentioned the ending in the chat. I guess it's okay to spoil Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. He goes to Disney World.
Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Frappe, I'm so sorry. That would have disturbed me as a kid. Wow, I got through the game and my reward is being devoured. No, alright. This is a very 486 core game. I could see playing this back in the day. I didn't have this. I had a bunch of shareware discs, but it was stuff like Nightmare 3D and Monster Bash. I never saw Cosmo in the flesh.
I'm glad he does get to go to Disney World. That's nice.
For a game of this style, and at the time it was released, I think this looks pretty good. These graphics...
Oh no!
They really have some character, even the little enemy sprites. Press the up key to reread them if you need. There's good freaks in this. Did the coins lead you into the pit? That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, things can't be too easy for you.
It's not like it's a game for children or anything.
Yeah, gotta keep you on your toes. Gotta really put the 6-year-olds in their place. Oh, those toothy monsters.
I don't like them.
God, when they face forward. You gotta admire that attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
The attention to detail in creating a truly toothy monster. This music would fit well with Charlie the Clown.
It would! It's real Charlie core.
You got sent to alien heaven. Some people having very visceral reactions to poor Cosmo.
That's so mean!
He's not immediately lovable. He's got a few rough edges, but I think his intentions are good.
I think he's very lovable, and I think chat just needs to get over themselves.
Bad ending is Cosmo goes to Disney World, but it's 2012 and he has to deal with the guy who made Escape from Tomorrow. I had a feeling that would get a pop from Alex.
Thank you. That movie looks so bad.
It did look like Q*bert with teeth. What if Q*bert had teeth?
There we go. Oh, God.
Just inside Q*bert's little snout is just endless rows of teeth. Cosmo is actually a sweetheart. I can change him. Many varying opinions about Cosmo. You know, they say the one thing that separates good mascots from bad mascots is arousing some sort of feeling about them, even if it's good or bad. Hey, look at that! You can climb using your little suction cups.
Yep. Now who hates his hands? Not me. I love his hands.
Exactly, Jordan. That's what I was trying to say. You should think something about these characters. The worst thing they can be is boring.
His hands are suction cups because he's a little alien creature.
Yeah, he crash landed here. This isn't his planet. He was just trying to go to Disney World.
Yeah, it's not his fault. What if you were trying to go to Disney World and you got into a crash, and then your parents got stolen? I'd be freaked out.
I would be too.
I'd be freaked out at 40 years old. I wouldn't be able to... Do you think you'd be able to handle it? Your parents getting eaten?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Gotta really put yourself in the shoes of the mascot.
Yeah, no, I'm with Cosmo here. Fuck me, if I found out my parents disappeared, I'd be like, okay, I'm not leaving my house for 3 months. I'd be like, I'm going through the worst depression of my life now. But Cosmo!
Well, luckily you're not the star of this game.
Yeah, Cosmo just keeps going. He keeps pushing through. I admire him. I wish I could be as strong as Cosmo. That's why chat hates Cosmo, because they're jealous of his strength.
Oh, I see. That's why chat is wrong.
Chat is very wrong about Cosmo. I love
Is
him.
that Snood?
Yeah, it's Snood. Yeah, and worse off, your parents got snooded. The Snoods ate your parents.
Oh, God.
If my,
Now that would horrify me.
It's one thing your parents get eaten by, a bear or Godzilla or something like that. But Snood? Those things are intelligent. They know what they're doing. That's crazy.
Alex, you're pretty good at this game.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says you're not bad.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
It's Snood with teeth. Everything has teeth in this.
It's a very toothy game. I'm at level 3 now. So I have bombs, but I don't want to. I'm gonna set it here. Okay.
Teeth and tongue Snood.
Too many bombs. Oh, I bombed myself.
There's some good sound effects in this. Are these supposed to be like PC speaker noises? Because they sound kind of like it.
They do sound a little bit like that.
I know the music is ad-lib or whatever. What's the difference between MT32 and ad-lib? Please explain in as much detail as possible.
Never mind.
MT32 is basically super high-end sound hardware. Okay. How does it compare to a sound blaster?
This part's hard.
Looks pretty hard. Ad-lib is FM, MT32 is PCM. Oh, okay. So you want ad-lib if you want your game sounding like a Sega Genesis.
Oh, cool.
The Disney sound card. What about the speech thing? That's the legitimate name of a voice synthesis module. The speech thing.
I guess you gotta play at some point.
Yeah, may I play the game?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just.
You're racking up a high score over here, and
There
just
we go. Check out the cosmic hints.
sitting here wishing I could play Cosmo. Okay, the
Sorry.
game's under my control now. Okay, so this is Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. He controls pretty well. He's not as slippery as Charlie the Clown,
No, he's not.
and he doesn't infinitely jump.
Watch out for those little injuries.
I see, but they're my only tool against the evil Snoods.
Yeah.
He's a very bouncy fellow. This is one of those hop and bop platformers, as opposed to the more action-oriented Charlie the Clown. Definitely hewing closer to games like Commander Keen and so on.
Okay, Duke Nukem has a secret cameo in one of the episodes. If you free him from an ice prison, he gives you a burger and promotes Duke Nukem.
Nice.
That's so good! Oh, I don't like that thing.
So Duke is canon in the Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure universe. This is fun. Control's great. It's fun to bound through the trees like you're in Legend of Kage or something. And there's so many pickups.
There are.
Just depriving this world of all of its natural resources. Just eating it right up.
Well, don't be so mad at him. His parents are caught in a snood-related crime.
Again with the parents thing.
If you had to deal with your parent getting snooded, let me tell ya. Try finding a support group for that.
We're making an astounding amount of progress with tonight's
Yeah.
games. Usually with the computer platformers, we get stuck on level 1, and we're like, this is diarrhea dog shit. Alright, this is diarrhea dog shit.
It's diarrhea dog shit. Wow, you want his parents to die?
He deserved his parents being snooded, wow.
Wrong.
Many varied opinions tonight.
You got bitten.
I thought I had a health meter.
I thought so too.
You start with 0 health.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, alright, I get you. That's right, in these PC platformers you can just save whenever you want. I don't know if I like that. What's everyone's opinion on that? That tends to be a thing with PC games, especially, like FPSs, you can just save anywhere. I tended to play console ports of those games, which often got rid of the whole saving everywhere mechanic.
I love how smug he looks when he's on a thing.
Yeah, the climbing animation is good. All good games need a good climbing animation, like Bonk's Adventure. God, imagine playing this. Your PC speaker would be going apeshit.
God, I would have loved it.
Parents would have lost their minds. Then they would have been eaten by snoods. Hey, see this?
Look what I could do.
Oh, you were making fun of my suction hands, but... Okay, good point, actually.
Poor Cosmo.
Can't catch a break. This poor guy. What's the live situation in this game? Is there a life counter, or do you just have infinite lives?
Infinite lives.
Damn! Kind of forward-thinking. Also, maybe a necessity with how easy it is to die.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sonic got rid of lives. And then
Yeah.
Mario got rid of lives, but then brought them back for Mario Wonder.
That was pretty cool that they took them away and brought them back. They're like, this mechanic sucks. No, it doesn't. Sorry.
Changed our minds. We're Nintendo. Well, you don't have a run in this game, so you just kind of have to make a massive leap! I was still used to controlling Charlie the Clown. I held the jump button, expecting multiple jumps to come out.
Sorry, honey.
Stars might be my lives? Possibly. Look how bad I am at video games! Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure is exposing me as a fraud.
Okay, the stars are only there to give you a bonus stage. They don't indicate lives.
Okay.
Do you like the soundscape?
I love it.
Watch out for that small bird.
God!
What did I say?
We're not ranking this until I get past that small bird.
Okay.
We're gonna be streaming this for the next 5 hours.
Give the controller back to Alex. That's so mean.
Hey, come on!
Listen, I rarely get to... I rarely get to own you with my game skills. Just let me have that.
Alright, small bird. Okay.
That was good. Nice.
Alright. Progress.
Look at you, you got a health bar in.
Look at this, I might beat the game after all.
Look at this, you're gonna win $1 million because of your Cosmo playing.
Wow, $1 million?
Yeah, Cosmo's rich, did you know?
Apogee is giving away $1 million to whoever beats Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure in
Everybody
2024.
listen to us. You can get $1 million. Just contact Apogee right now.
Even still alive? Who knows?
I don't know what Apogee's up to. They're,
I think they got resurrected and then died and then got resurrected again. I'm not sure where they are in the life cycle at the exact moment.
Oh, yeah. Eaten by Embracer? Oh, well.
Oh, you hate to hear it.
You do.
Good news, Cosmo! We found your parents. They're at Embracer headquarters.
Oh,
They're safe and sound, don't worry. Embracer would never convert your parents into nutritious mulch. Oh, fuck. Those are platforms. Oh, it was with 3D realms. Man, no checkpoints in this level. I'm gonna do it, though. I'll do it eventually.
uh-huh.
Man, limited lives, unlimited tries. Cosmo's hitbox. Maybe pretty large. I'm still invested. I still want this kid to get to Disney World. Just maybe not as badly as I thought I did. Alright, watch out for the bird. Alright, we're making it. Ooh, the bird came back!
You took your only health. Those birds are some of the toughest enemies in a video game.
Yeah, for real. That's the freaking bird! It came back again!
Sorry, honey.
This bird is the final boss. I hate him.
Okay. You're doing good, Cosmo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I turned him into Yoda for some reason. Oh.
Snooted my parents did.
Oh, okay, Cosmo. Alright.
Cosmo,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Okay, Cosmo. Well, regardless of the sudden difficulty spike, I do still like this game.
You still into the old Cosmo?
Yeah, the old cause. Yeah.
This sucksors.
Is this the 90s again?
Yes.
We should start saying things that say that things rock-sore or suck-sore again.
Okay. This rock sores my sock sores. Is that good too?
This rock-sore's my box sores.
Ooh, this rock sores my MLB box sores. So who's gonna be the first MLB player who writes something on the ass of their underwear? In black marker. You know what I'm.
What would they write?
They're gonna do it. They're gonna write like juicy or like,
Juicy.
or like I don't know. Maybe it'll be a way for cigarette companies to advertise again. People are just gonna write cigarette company names on their ass.
FCC's like, well, we can't regulate a baseball player's ass.
You can't. You can't. Nothing in the rule book says an ass can't advertise.
That's their own personal property. Don't get more personal than that. Alright, we're gonna climb up this time instead of going down the pit.
Okay, don't fall down the pit.
Doink.
This is so hard. Why is it so mean to you?
Down. Okay. Well, that's it. That's how the level ends. Groovy, insane. That was an insane star bonus. Oh boy, bonus stage. We're 2 for 2 on games with bonus stages. That's something that modern games lack. Gamers don't know the pleasure of a good bonus stage.
Gamers don't know a lot of things.
Like nowadays, if there was a bonus stage in a game, it would be DLC.
And a loot box.
Thank you for saying it like I did.
Got a gotcha roll for the gems. Free login bonus with you, with me, Cosmo. Log in every day and get 20 bombs.
Ah!
I like this.
Ouch! That looks painful, Cosmo.
He's having a bad time.
This is great. I love Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. I've really been won over by this little man and his mission to go to Disney World.
I think it's time to rank.
I think so too. Now that we've entered a new level segment, we can properly rank Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Folks, is Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure better or worse than Bubsy? Give us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy. Just toss one right in the chat. Yeah, Bubsy equivalent. We have Devil Bubsy. We have Angel. Wow, lots of devils actually. I think people are letting their personal feelings about Cosmo himself
I think
inform
it's better
how
than
they
Charly,
how they rank this.
but I don't think it's as good as Ernest Evans.
We are seeing more Angel Bubsies than we saw for Charlie the Clown,
Okay.
and therefore I would say it's better than Charlie. A lot of Bubsy equivalents, surprising number of Devil Bubsies. However, I think we're gonna have to rank this one above Bubsy. It's good. He's a
It's
likable
good.
little guy. And did you hear about his parents? Come on, give him a break. Give the little guy a break.
Okay.
Now, what's the DOS game that's above Charlie the Clown? If you were to reverse search the list.
Above Charlie is Duke Nukem.
Would you say this is better than Duke Nukem? Chat room? Many of the same developers.
I don't
Duke
know.
Nukem even makes a cameo.
No, it's not as good. No.
Okay,
no.
so we got our range. It's between Duke Nukem and Charlie the Clown.
Okay, I'm gonna put in some editorializing.
Okay,
I don't think it's as good as Moonwalker,
right.
and I don't think it's as good as The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy.
I'd say they're pretty close in terms of quality, but I could agree with that.
Okay,
We haven't ranked Biomenace yet. I don't know what that is.
so between 211 and...
Pick a place, Alex.
Oh my god, okay. You know what I'm picking? Chat?
What?
I think this goes above Kitchen Panic, below Popeye, Ijiwaro Majo Sihagno Maki. That's pretty high.
What do we think about that? That kind of average Super Nintendo Popeye game, and the other one, Kitchen Panic, which was just kind of okay.
Pretty high up there, actually.
No way, it's better
Lower?
than Popeye.
Okay. No. Okay, I agree with you. So,
Yeah, that's the blow me down game.
below Facete Amor, above Traps and Treasures.
I like that. I like that too.
I like that so much, I'm just gonna do it. That was...
Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Better than Bubsy. And better than Charlie the Clown. Tonight's surprise hit. For me, anyway. There it is. Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Enters the Retro Pals Mascot Friday list. That game's neat.
It's good.
I wish I'd played more MS-DOS platformers back when they were new so I could properly appreciate them instead of having to do it in retrospect. But at least I'm learning now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep the MS-DOS platformer train rolling. Let's keep it rolling with a game called Crazy Drake. I'm really excited to see this one. I've seen what this game looks like and what it plays like, and Alex, I think we got a winner on our hands.
Okay. Oh, you know it's good. That's just Daffy.
All right, chat. So,
Wait a minute.
which game do you think this is trying to ape in terms of presentation and graphics?
Are
and
you
basically
kidding me?
everything? Here you go.
This is just...
It's literally Earthworm Jim. They really wanted to be Earthworm Jim. You may have to turn this down a little. Yeah, the stage layout, that's the giveaway. It just looks like that kind of level that they would have in Earthworm Jim. The Fun Forest. Factory Frolics. Eerie Egypt. Sci-fi Space. Of course it's sci-fi!
I'll try easy.
I can't lose my patience with this game already.
Yeah.
This could be good.
We're in the Fun Forest. What's wrong?
Yeah, the only problem is we're not going to be able to rank this directly against Earthworm Jim because we haven't played those games yet. At least not for Mascot Friday. Well, the action is fast and fluid. Your character is, animated.
What?
What button did you push?
I accidentally pressed R1 or R2.
Oh, okay. Just click back to game. That should be
Okay,
fine.
there we go. Okay, I didn't see that part. Okay.
Is this a CD game? I don't know. Anyone happen to know? I just had this stuff pre-installed. I know another game we're going to see eventually is a CD game, believe it or not. The infamous, well, I'm not going to name it just yet. Had this on CD. Okay, yeah, this is a CD-ROM game.
Okay, you can shoot in all directions.
It's so Earthworm Jim. Yeah, the whole gun mechanic and the way the camera scrolls and how top-heavy your character is.
Yeah. pretty crazy. I'll say that. Oh god.
I just thought of the phrase top-heavy earthworm jam. You don't want to know what I'm thinking.
No, I don't. Why is...
Wow! That was sudden. So, how's the wife? Well,
That shark pond is really long.
they just instantly eat you.
Don't...
Earthworm Jim large naturals. That's what I'm
I
talking
wasn't
about.
gonna say anything. I was gonna leave that be.
No, not the butterflies. You could pull your ass up to dodge things. That's purely an Earthworm Jim thing that he did in that game. Can you not shoot while on the balloon? Maybe not.
No, I couldn't. I tried. I'll try again. Egg. You like egg?
Yeah? Why are you collecting eggs?
I'm a duck. Did you know that?
Did your eggs get stolen, or...
Do you like eggs?
Yeah, I ate
Head
some.
down to your leg.
I had some for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, me too. That was good.
I've heard this game described as Earthworm Jim but bad. And,
Yeah.
I hate to reduce a piece of art to such terms, but it's hard to deny that. Why is his head Plucky Duck? That does just look like Daffy Duck with a mask on. And also he's constantly out of breath and panting.
Yeah, he looks like he's distressed.
I'd be. Yeah, this frame rate really good, especially coming off of Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, which good game, but had some frame rate for sure. We're 3 for 3 on bonus levels. DOS games got that right at least. Earthworm Jim was distressed as well. Yeah, true. Oh right, yeah. If you look at the box art, it's a Duke Nukem trace. That's a fun thing to look up if you haven't seen it.
That's good. Do I have enough eggs?
Can you ever have enough eggs?
No.
Come here.
Thank you.
Eat it. Ouch!
I think that's a fun little teleportation device.
It is. It's clever.
Nice and Looney Tunes.
I'm fine. I'm not freaking out.
You're good.
I'm good.
You're Super Duck or whatever this is called.
Crazy Drake.
Crazy Drake. Crazy Drake drives the crazy bus. I'm noticing, yeah, with your large sprite, there's a lot of blind jumps. You can't really see what's beneath you at all. Also a thing with Earthworm Jim. Doesn't murder enough people to be Super Duck. Oh, Super Duck's a character, that's right. That was bullshit. Alex made it all the way across that pond, and he just got screwed. You got this. Ooh. They got wanted posters for you. What'd you do?
You don't want to know. What do you think I'm doing with these eggs, man?
Better screwed with Snood. Oh, Elmer Fudd just sniped you.
Oh, I get to start at the beginning. Cool, great. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's good game design. Game design is very good. And I love when the game design is
Wow,
good.
that is the very beginning of the level. I thought they checkpointed you.
I thought so too. It's okay.
Oh,
No need for checkpoints. No need for things that make games fun and playable.
that did look like a one-hit death.
I'm playing on easy, by the way.
Yeah. Wanted for plagiarism. Has this duck stolen your work?
This duck has certainly not stolen my heart, I can tell you that.
Whoa.
Yeah, get it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Harsh. Will this be our first sub-Bubsy game of the evening? Even with the competition from Charlie the Clown?
I like Charlie the Clown
Charlie the Clown had more of an identity, which is weird to say, but also true. This is just Earthworm Jim, but shittier.
Like, how am I supposed to avoid those?
I'm really surprised you can't shoot.
Let me try. Okay.
Oh, alright, there you go.
Uh-oh. Low on energy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely Earthworm Jim. For real, for real. I'm surprised there weren't more Earthworm Jim clones at the time. Rallo, low on energy. Well, that was cool. Alex, instead of saying,
it's time for Danny to go.
"Oh man, it's a timely disco parody." What other idle animations you got? You got from me, buddy? Oh, just that. Remember all the 90s cartoons that did hilarious disco parodies? And
Not only were they disco parodies, they were very specifically Staying Alive, John
yeah,
Travolta parodies.
just Saturday Night
Night
Fever
Fever, yeah.
references. Long before the time of any children watching, and long after any of the parents forgot about disco.
Oh yeah, there are other levels, so when you die, you can check those out too.
Yay.
Extra life.
I mean, this is good. This is good to me.
You'll like it.
He doesn't even have the helicopter head that Earthworm Jim has. Why even bother?
Ouch.
We got some fans of the game in chat. Okay, you know,
I have my issues with it, but this actually is okay,
yeah.
all things considered. Not the worst game I've ever played, but pretty uninspired, and I'm not so sure about the execution. Is there just pit down there?
No. Do you like him?
5,000 points! Oh, you found a block flag.
Hey, you found a checkpoint! Okay, so there are checkpoints.
Wow,
Okay.
they do exist.
Complaints taken away.
That's his... He does a special little looking up animation, but he still looks worried and anxious. At no point does this guy look comfortable in his own video game. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he's very high strung. He's suffering.
Mm-hmm.
He's suffering a lot in this game.
Ducks only do this when they're distressed.
I know. This is like, don't feed ducks bread, don't give them guns, and definitely don't put them into DOS mascot platformers. They do not like it.
It's just not built for the hardware.
Instead, put them in a puzzler and feed them peas.
This is his duck.
His duck is so crying.
I'm just gonna cower.
Do you think you needed to use a dynamite? The dynamite moved.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, dude. Animation was alright. This is a little bit similar to the level 1 boss in Earthworm Jim, but just done more clumsily.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know why this guy would want to kill you. You seem so nice.
It's duck season.
Oh, that's not good.
It's got him.
Nice.
9% eggs. That's hardly any eggs at all. Whee!
Oh my god,
It's the Bubsy water slide.
It's Bubsy!
He finally looks happy.
He
Look,
does.
he loves this.
Well, he's a duck. He loves water.
That makes sense.
5,000 points.
You know, he should let this game slide right off his back like water on a duck's back.
He should, but he's not gonna. You know why?
Why?
He's suffering.
Yeah.
Drake suffers a lot. Do you think this is the same Drake as Drake of the 99 Dragons?
Yeah.
Cool. What happened to him?
Well,
Like,
he gets killed in the introduction to his own game, and it just kind of goes downhill from there.
that's true. I guess he's had a hard life.
Have we streamed Drake of the 99 Dragons?
I'm pretty sure we have.
I'm pretty sure, too. It eventually came out on Steam, so it's not even Xbox exclusive anymore.
Oh, yeah! And then he became the rapper Drake. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This makes...
The evolution of Drake.
Yeah, there's a lot of Drakes out there.
Ha! I got tricked.
You got totally tricked.
This is basically a minecart level from Donkey Kong Country.
But it's got eggs. Do you like that?
I don't want to be collecting eggs while I'm on a water slide. They'll start to break and get all goopy all over me. That sounds like a nightmare to me.
I was gonna say this water slide also isn't connected, so if any random person was on this water slide, they would just die.
Maybe they should have let him finish constructing this water slide.
Nope.
Maybe we don't. Maybe our game doesn't need to take place at Action Park.
Nice.
Hey. 100% kills, 100% eggs.
100% eggs. I will say this game does look good. It looks...
It's bright. It has many colors. The animation, it was of the time, but it looks pretty good.
I like it. I like the animation.
You know what? Why don't you go back to the title screen so we can
Okay.
see some of the other levels?
I'm just gonna press escape. to
Yeah,
see
just
that.
hit escape.
Okay. New game.
All right, let's see Haunted House.
Thank you for the 100 kill eggs bit.
Thank you, October.
Thank you.
Whoa, look at these backgrounds.
Reminds me of Garfield Caught in the Act.
Oh, a little bit. There was some talent and ability involved in the creation of this video game. It's a huge ripoff, to be sure, but people here had chops. They could make an art.
Mm-hmm. Hey. You're on the roof.
Silver bullet, 5,000 points.
Silver bullets?
Oh shit.
Someone put this tombstone on backwards. Hey.
Do you like the happy face?
Hey.
Yeah, it says purr. Open coffins.
Oh.
Okay.
Why did he say nah? Oh, damn it. No, not again. Nah. Why don't we see another level? Nah. We've entered the nah loop. Take me to sci-fi space.
You have a request to fall in a pit in sci-fi space.
Okay. So far, the pit deaths are pretty good. I like the shark one and nah. Who pioneered this whole the way the level looks here? The fact that these are all like diagonal slopes, but like drawn like a cartoon.
I don't know, but I like it.
It's Frantic Flea Core to me, but I guess Earthworm Jim came up with that first. Alien Trap A.
I got one. I didn't get one.
All right.
Okay, I like...
All right, video game. Crazy Drake You're so crazy, your game just might work. Really curious to see how this one's gonna rank, because it does have its faults, but I can see myself playing this in the absence of consoles.
Yeah, you couldn't be the 90s, 1996 especially, without an X-Files reference.
Oh yeah. Why wasn't there an X-Files platformer? Mulder and Scully could have different abilities.
I would have loved that, and then you can combine their abilities, like in the Animaniacs.
Yeah, you put them next to each other like the Simpsons arcade game and they start screaming.
Yes!
Silver bullet.
It is a competent imitator, but, you know.
I'm shocked. I've only ever heard bad things about this game. It's playable. It's fine. Maybe if you played it on normal, it would be more of a pain in the ass.
Oh, we've played through the FMV X-Files game before.
Yeah, that game was awesome.
Yeah.
We have a full playthrough up on YouTube if you want to see that. My favorite part was Eat the Corn.
Same.
The famous corn graffiti. I don't know, I'm liking this the more I play it. It has a Wonder Dog sort of appeal to it, you know? Which is to say it basically has anti-appeal, but it loops back around to become a little bit appealing.
I like that about a lot of mascots, where they're not appealing until they are, you know?
Yeah, like you're just sick of their shit right from the beginning, but then you spend long enough with them and you're like, you know, I can see what you're going for, Crazy Drake. Maybe you're not so crazy after all. Do you think that's the case with Earthworm James?
No.
Should we give him another chance? Is it time?
No. It's not gamer Stockholm syndrome.
It's a little bit. Why don't we check out one more level and then get to ranking Crazy Drake? Could use a little more variety, true. The action was pretty samey.
Factory Frolics, Eerie Egypt, or Slippery Snowland?
Alex's choice.
I'm gonna go with Factory Frolics.
Let's frolic. Did that robot just fart at me?
Yeah.
Come on, Crazy Drake.
Oh, robots can't fart in your world?
No, they can't. They have no reason to.
Because it's funny. Robots won't do things because they're funny in your world. Robots don't do comedy. I see them.
First aid.
Alex casting the side eye at me right now.
I am.
Chad, have you ever heard of a farting robot? I've never had such
There's literally
challenge
no
to
way.
my suspension of disbelief.
There's no way there isn't a farting robot out there. Like, someone's had to have done it. It makes sense. There's got to be some battle bot that farts, you know?
There has to be.
Yeah. You don't think that no one in the history of engineers.
Well,
You know the kind of people who code.
well,
You know they would make a farting robot. Because they think it's funny.
I won't believe it till I see it. Fuck. Wow.
Is
I
a
was-
humidifier a farting robot?
I
Yes.
was liquefied and shot into space.
Yeah, you like that?
I don't like that. I don't like that it's 120 FPS either. Well, folks, what do we think of Crazy Drake? Is he better than Bubsy? Is he worse than Bubsy? I can tell you that disco animation is worse than Bubsy. Bubsy never did that shit. But, regardless, what do you think?
Angel. Oh, people really like this game.
See some angels? See one devil, and many Bubsy equivalents. Oh my god, is this going to be above Bubsy?
It is.
Here come the devils. Okay, there's many devils. However, I think the Angels have it.
The Angels have it. It's actually mostly Bubsy equivalents.
Yeah, this will be very close to Bubsy. What was Charlie the Clown? Is this better or worse than Charlie the Clown? Y'all are crazy. Yep. This is the redemption of Crazy Drake. It's happening. It's better? Okay, so it's going to be between
Charly and Cosmo?
Charlie and Cosmo. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, Quick the Thunder Rabbit. Is this better or worse than Quick the Thunder Rabbit?
I'd say it's better.
Okay.
I don't think we've done Maui Mallard yet. Or Earthworm Jim.
Okay, okay.
Kate
Thank
Lib
you,
C, thank you for the sub, Bubsy and Bio.
Bio.
If they made a new Bubsy game, they would put that joke in it. Thank you for the sub.
Okay, do you think this is better than Slime World? Todd's Adventures in.
I kind of like Slime World more than this.
Okay, so how about this? Between Tempo Jr. and Slime World?
What do we think of that? Shall we put this between Tempo Jr. and Slime World? Still pretty close to Bubsy, not too far up the list. Slime World, Todd's Adventures in. Todd's Adventures is more
I'm
original.
not putting it below Booger Man. Okay. Okay.
Better than Fievel? I could see that. Where's
You know what?
Fievel?
Let's do that. Better than Fievel.
Fievel was extremely mid, and so is this in a lot of ways,
This
so
puts this above Animaniacs. We okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, let's do it then.
There it is.
Crazy.
Crazy Drake makes his appearance on the Mascot Friday list. Didn't do as bad as I thought he would. I've only ever heard negative things about this game.
Dios.
Crazy Dios. Dios mio. I wish he had more than one idle animation than the disco thing. That just makes him look old and out of touch. Sorry, Crazy Drake. I'm sick of looking at this, actually. You know what? You know what? Put Crazy Drake at the bottom of the list.
No, too late.
There you go, Crazy Drake. Disco Duck, true.
Where did my mouse
What do we got next, Alex?
go? Alright, next up, we...
You think it's time to move on to our final two games? I think we're making
I
enough
think
good
so,
time
yeah.
that we can move on to the final two. I wasn't sure how the first few games would play. I kind of thought we would just spend 1 minute with Charlie the Clown, but turns out it warranted further investigation, so let's move on to our finales. Okay, we got two games in store for you for the rest of the stream. The first one is a game we know by the title, we know it for the box art, but do you know the game itself? Have you ever actually seen Rallo Gump in action? Well, you're about to.
Just Softworks presents
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Homebrew software in association with. It's an Edge Creations game.
This is just nothing but developer logos. It's 10 hours of this.
Rallo sounds like Ballo, so it's Rallo. Rallo, okay.
Rallo Gump. The legendary Rallo Gump live on the RetroPal stream. Featuring the likes of Bucklehead Gump, Spunky Gump, Goober Gump, Moonflower Gump.
Bean Bean Bop. That sounds delicious.
Alone above the clouds.
Aw.
So, do I just start?
Well, it loaded the demo. If you want to watch the demo, you can. In this game, you control a man who jumps and can throw things. What do you mean, oh no? This looks normal. This looks like a video game. What's the story of Rallo Gump?
Okay.
At the center of the universe lies the planet Gump. From the mountains to
the valley.
the valleys, from sheer rock faces to the volcanic spike field. Really?
From the cool underwater coral to the hot, oily deserts aren't oily.
Wow, we have quite an adventure ahead of us.
Life is abundant, varied, and hungry.
Look at those
Isn't that
faces.
true?
The Gumps are happy pacifists. Wow, they're a whole species. Led by Mr. Gump the Third. What hope can there be? Stop flashing, Rallo Gump. There we go. Rallo to the rescue. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, by the way, this game is on CD. There's almost 300 megabytes of game here. Most of it was spent here, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
No, Rallo to the Rescue is a different game. I wonder if that's better than this. Alright. Off you go. To the world of Rallo Gump. It's the freaking snoods are at it again.
I fucking hate the snoods.
I've had it with these guys.
We're using DOSBox for this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It would be cool to have an original machine to play original hardware Rallo
Oh,
Gump.
God.
Frolicking in the freaky forest.
That's where all that went to.
Yeah,
all that
voice
space.
acting.
Yeah.
This is Photograph Boy. Kind of looks like it. I had trouble with this too. Push left. Yeah. It starts you behind a fence for some reason.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Doop doop boop doop boop doop bloop.
You're walking through the bizarre bushes.
This is a fake game.
This is the blombiest looking game I've ever seen. This is blombier than Blombie Car. Can we just skip to the ranking? No, we have to play all 1,000 levels of Rallo Gump. Now, I only played this for a minute, but I did find out one thing. If you hold up and fire, you can throw things at those little spinny things that turn them into platforms. And that's all I know about Rallo Gump. Rather be playing Hapty Head. Now, let's give Rallo a chance. After all, we could have just ranked Charlie the Clown based on our first impressions, and then where would we be? Congratulations to America for discovering the Amiga-like when it was contemporary and tried to make one. Some people saw Amiga games and thought, yeah, I want to make that. It's not on Amiga, this is a DOS exclusive. In fact, the whole reason this stream exists is because I wanted to play Rallo Gump, but I looked for an Amiga version and it apparently didn't exist. So I decided to go with DOS games
Those
instead.
were the precious sounds of your dog spot being captured. Signed, H.H.
That's fine.
Oh.
You're walking through the bizarre bushes.
Yeah, probably HH Greg. Press enter. This was made in Chicago. This looks like the
No!
most British thing of all time.
This was not made in Chicago.
It's England by the way of Chicago.
No, Chicago wouldn't do this. Chicago's too cool to make Rallo Gump.
What would drive a person to make this? Maybe there is no understanding it.
This is Chicago? What? This is not Chicago!
Are you sure? When did you last go? Things have changed a lot since
I've never been to Chicago. I want to go now.
the Gump family took over Chicago.
Welcome! Thank you, Worlds of ZZT, for the raid. We're playing Rallo Gump.
Hey everybody, we're playing that classic of game, Rallo Gump. If you've seen the box art, you probably wonder what the game looks like. It looks like this. Hope you had a good stream. We played some surprisingly good games tonight. We played Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, which was good. We played Crazy Drake, which was,
Something.
it was something. Now we're on to Rallo Gump.
He's really struggling.
That's definitely the Doom Guy sound effect, right? Whenever he lands from a jump.
Well, I need to find more keys.
Don't land on the spike, Rallo Gump. Yeah, that's totally him. I'd know that sound effect anywhere. Yeah. Oh God.
I freed them.
Put her back. Back in the jar with you. Rallo, you're looking a little ashen
It's
there.
okay.
Put your key in there.
I'd love to.
Oh.
It's not the right color.
Oh, I see. Yeah. There's different color keys. I was actually missing some of the sound effects. Wow, we're missing out. Danny, this game makes me physically depressed. Sorry to start off your weekend with Rallo Gump, but it had to happen. Why did you...
Walking through the bazaar
Why'd that take so long?
Thank you, Setmo, for the raid. We're playing Rallo Gump.
Hey, Sevmal, welcome. We're playing Rallo Gump.
Uh,
Everyone's coming in tonight to see the famous Rallo Gump for MS-DOS.
Setmo, thank you. I love the new emote that you have. It's
Fellow
so
member of the
good.
Hat Squad.
Oh,
Setmo.
yeah. Hello, welcome, Hat Squad members. Hopefully we're all wearing our...
To show our differences, yeah.
I can't stop this.
Those were the precious sounds of your dog Spot being captured. Signed, HH.
Yeah, this is what you've been missing out on. This looks like the most Amiga European game of all time, right? No, this was made in Chicago, actually. This is pure Windy City energy. Shall I play? Okay, enter your name, but it has to have Gump at the end.
Okay, Sorry, what if the mind boggles? How that would have been such a better film, right?
Forrest Gumpo.
No, imagine!
Yo, getting burned in the vicious volcano lands.
This is a CD-ROM game, and now you know why.
Well, let's enjoy this preview of a later level.
No,
good,
you
there's
have
a
to play now. I
there's a
don't have to
lava
do
level.
shit. This is so great.
Yeah, you're just in time for Rallo Gump. I'm about to start up. Alex made an attempt. You did well. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Spectruman, for the 25 bits. This feels like one of those games that's artificially manufactured to be shown on stream. Listen, I wish I
right,
could
start
make
her up.
games like that.
Yeah, it's like one of those psycho games people make up to torture Vinny Vine Sauce.
It is.
Frolicking in the freaky forest.
Wonder if I can pick different levels at the start, or if it's
Good
a
luck.
purely,
You have fun,
it's a
honey.
purely linear thing. Yeah, it's linear. Okay, we gotta beat this level.
You are walking through the bazaar bushes.
Manny, you're walking through the bizarre bushes. Thank you, Green Herring, for the 100 bits. I am sorry. I don't know why I'm well, I didn't make this game, but, you know, I still feel like...
Someone should probably apologize for this.
I feel responsible for Rallo Gump, in a way, you know? In the way that if you witness something, you feel like you're responsible.
Yeah, we didn't have to stream this.
You're hot now. How does that feel?
Is the world ready for hot Rallo Gump?
BFD Incorporated is proud to present
Oh,
Upgrade.
no. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for skipping that. That's what this game needed.
Rallo, I was in your corner. I'm gonna just, yeah.
Yeah,
We were doing so
we
good.
were doing so well. This was surprisingly a racism-free stream,
It
considering
was,
we're playing
even
DOS
though we were
games.
playing the nastiest DOS games.
Leave it up to good old Rallo Gump.
Oh, I'm Rollo, fucking Chicago.
I just got... I'm getting struck by lightning or something. I don't know what is happening.
Get the blue key and then go up there.
I'm sorry about the flashing.
I know it's not your fault.
Okay. I've unlocked the thing. Wow, look at these graphics.
Yeah, this game is American. It was made in good old Chicago.
Mm-hmm. And there is no Amiga version. This is an MS-DOS original. Are you kidding me? Stop it! You stop that right now,
Why?
Rallo Gump. You stop it. This is what you used your 300 megabytes for racist
They're
voices?
like, yeah, no, they're literally doing the drill where they're like
turning to the racism
dial. Yeah, no.
Oh man. Why has it got to be like this?
Well, Rallo, how many people developed this game? It had to have been like 5 guys, burgers and fries.
I'm getting all the keys this time, at least. Oh, we freed a friend.
Look at me, I'm free.
I'm racist too.
Open exits, some entrances.
Okay, good job. Those pecans. I'm just gonna say yes.
Pecans.
They eat pecans in Chicago. They do a lot of things in Chicago.
Do they? Do they have pecan trees over there?
They should. Chicago fans. I know
Chicago,
you
right
exist.
in.
Do you eat pecans? Do you have pecans? Is there a pecan presence?
You know, I found a bunch of keys. I may actually be about to beat the first level of Rallo Gump. It's been said there is no footage or evidence of anyone ever beating level 1 of this game.
That's true. I
Look
saw it
this
as a
up on
challenge.
YouTube.
It was a 3-guy game. Ken
okay.
Rockaway on programming, Bobby Prince on music, and Jeffrey Rubin on everything else. This game sucks. Well,
Bobby Prince, didn't he do the music for Cosmo? I have seen that name before tonight. I may be getting mistaken.
watch out for the spikes.
Okay. Oh boy.
Please give to Gump's campaign fund. If you don't, we know where you live.
Better do it.
See, you can do jokes.
Oh, the Doom music guy, and that's why he uses
Oh, okay.
the sound effect. All
Well,
right.
that's okay then.
You're off the hook, Rallo Gump, for that. Not for anything else you've
Yeah.
done. Oh, good, he can swim.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're all drinking Malort up there, so I don't know if you can have pecans.
The swimming animation is some shit, man.
Yeah, I guess he can swim. That's something going for Rallo.
There's
Rallo.
not a lot going for this guy.
Fucking.
Oh, I thought that was a platform.
You're walking through the bizarre bushes.
Chat does. Who is this game for? Chat doesn't like this game.
I don't like it either.
I can't.
I lost all my keys. Oh man.
Unfortunately, I can't have Malort because I don't. Because booze makes my body hurt. But I'm very curious about it because I want to drink something that tastes disgusting.
Yeah, keep skipping me past the.
Don't worry. I'll skip you
thank
past
you.
the
The lock at the end of the level. What color was it? Do you remember?
red.
Okay, looking for a red key then. I don't know what the deal is with Hot Rallo.
He's sexy. He's a sexy beast, like the movies.
It's not what I wanted to imply at all. Alright, so there's a power-up that gives you the ability to fly, and also it makes the screen flash
Yeah,
like
it's
crazy.
whenever you stop flying and return to flying is when it flashes, and it's doing that because you're like hitting on ledges, and it's doing the stop and start thing over and over.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not your fault. It's pecans. let you ban Alex. That's a shame. That's a crime. Thank you, Bob, for banning me. I deserve it. I didn't do this though. I didn't make Rallo.
Would you have preferred that Rallo Gump not exist?
Yes.
It's a pretty cool thing to say about one of our beloved mascots.
Well, I can say whatever I want about our beloved mascots.
Please give to Glump.
I like that sometimes just these notes pop up and it's like a racism gotcha.
I like that you don't know. Yeah.
Which group of people are we going to offend this time? You don't know.
Hi, it's me. Do you like me? Oh. You do not have a red key.
Okay, looking for a red key.
So good luck getting out of this area. That's why I killed myself, because I couldn't find a way out. You don't have a yellow key either, so you're just trapped.
Yeah, how do you...
You have to do the flying thing, I think. I don't know how you do that. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
There's some of that Rallo Gump ingenuity.
Yeah, I think it's near the beginning of the level, the red key.
Fucking...
You're walking through the bazaar bush.
Chat wants you to rank this.
No, we have to beat level 1.
Danny, we're not gonna beat level 1.
This is my last life.
Okay.
Either I beat the level or we see the horrendous game over screen, whatever it is.
It's gonna be Rallo dead. He's gonna be like guts and
Yeah,
like,
all the different peoples of the world will unite to take down Rallo Gump. So one of these random things has a key in it that I need.
Okay, you got the blue key. I mean the red key.
I need the red key. I have the blue key.
Yeah. Can't go in there.
All right, Rallo.
Oh yeah, go up, and then there's the red key.
Fuck! Give me that. Okay,
All
we're
right,
gonna do
go.
it. I'm just gonna fly at the end of the level. Fuck it.
I hate his flying.
That's a really terrible animation. I was about to say.
Doing so good. Oh my god, you're gonna beat the first level of Rallo Gump. What the fuck?
History in the making here, folks.
Chat, this is literally not on YouTube.
I didn't save the guy at the beginning.
Don't worry about it. He can just die.
Okay.
Let him suffer.
I did it. I
This
did it.
is the first time. This is literally not on YouTube. This will be the first. Once we upload this on our archive channel, this will be the first time that anyone's seen this. Holy shit.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see what level 2 is.
Sneaking through the treehouse hamlet.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, the world is watching a Gump. So this is brand new, literally never been recorded on YouTube. No one's ever seen this before in that, well, someone's seen this before probably. The program.
Someone actually figured out how to beat the first level of Rallo Gump and cared enough to do it. That's the difference.
That's
it's
why
easy to find out what to do. It's having the wherewithal to actually want to do it. That's the Retro Pals difference.
this is why we're supported on our Patreon, because people like to see us
Exclusive Gump content.
exclusive Gump. All right, Danny, what's your name?
Gayer Gump. Gotcha. One up to you once again.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
Rallo Gump. Folks, what do you think? Is this better or worse than Bubsy? RP Angel Bubsy, if you think it's better. RP Devil Bubsy, if you don't.
Above the clouds.
I see a devil. I see another devil. There's a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth devil. Seventh and eighth and ninth and
That's
tenth.
a lot of devils. Bottom, fuck Rallo, bottom.
Well, okay. What's our lowest ranked DOS game so far?
Our lowest ranked DOS game is back a DOS game. Okay, that would be
Yeah.
Skunny Save Our Pizzas.
Is this worse than Skunny Save Our Pizzas?
No.
Yeah, I would say Skunny is worse than this,
But
honestly.
is it better than DOS Mega Man?
Getting burned in the vicious volcano lands.
Is this worse than DOS Mega Man? What do we think? I'm willing to say that it's worse than Mega Man. Mega Man is beatable, that's true. It's bad, but you can beat it. It's just no one ever wanted to beat Rallo Gump, and that's the big difference.
Better.
Where is
better.
Baby Joe? I could see some Baby Joe energy in this. Baby Joe is down there for sure. God, it has to be like in the bottom 100 at the very least.
Yeah, hold on. Baby Joe.
In any case, I think this is worse than Baby Joe.
Okay.
Hardhead's horde.
The
Got
game is
Hardhead.
the game's still making new noises in the background. Pay no attention to Rallo Gump.
Listen, I will fix the incorrect thing later, okay? I will fix that.
All right, so let's say between Skunny and what was the other one?
Baby Joe.
The other DOS game.
That would be Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is worse than Mega Man.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that out there. Mega Man, as bad as it is, it's no Rallo Gump.
Is this better than Super Mario Brothers Special, though?
Tough call. That's actually a pretty tough call. I'd say it's better.
Okay. So between Mega Man and Super Mario Brothers Special, do you say?
Other people say it's worse. You know what? Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Hardhead's horde.
We could have more discussion, but I'm pulling my weight here. Just stick it in there. Let's be done with Rallo Gump. The less said about it, the better. Well, at least now we can say we've streamed Rallo Gump. And survived? That remains to be seen. Green Herring, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's never speak of Rallo Gump again, because there's nothing to say. It's just... Look at him. You see it. Do you want to play this? The answer is no, because no one else did. People have recorded playthroughs for every video game ever made, except for Rallo Gump. Ugh. I was wondering if it was the same Edge. That would be even better if it was that guy. Alone above the clouds is where Rallo Gump has to stay as punishment. Alright, Alex. We're done with Rallo Gump. And now, for something we all knew was going to happen eventually. We mentioned this just a couple minutes ago. The lowest ranked game on our list for MS-DOS is Skunny, Save Our Pizzas. Did you know there's another Skunny game? Did you know that there was a rebooted Skunny called Skunny Special Edition?
I didn't know.
Let's play it. Freaking Skunny.
I am really earning the weekend with this.
Yeah, there's like 8 Skunny games and half of them are platformers. So this isn't by the original developers, but the original developers did license it out to another company to soft reboot it. Skunny looks like this now.
Thank you for the 100 bits, October. It is a Skunny reskun.
Thank you. Thank you, but never say that again.
We should have played good games instead. Sorry, we don't.
We
do
did.
that.
We played Cosmo's Cosmic
Cosmo
Adventure.
was good.
Think of Cosmo as we explore this game.
Nope.
No.
I'm out.
No, you have to. It's part of the agreement. Let's see Skunny's story. Skunny's recent adventure, he uncovered an ancient map showing the location of incredible treasures scattered throughout remote parts of the world. Guide Skunny through areas filled with monsters and obstacles, gathering treasures beyond your wildest dreams. That's not a very good story. The last game had a 16-page story that was all about how Skunny lived inside your computer, and if you ever hear it squeak, that's just Skunny running around
I like
inside.
that. That was like the only charming thing about the game.
Well, Alex, it's time for you to play Skunny.
Pirate's Gold, Desert Oasis, Orion Fortune, Enchanted Fun.
You know, Skunny would refer to it as the Orient. That just makes sense.
Skunny, how old are you, man?
That's just canon. Skunny, you gotta get with the times.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh my god. Well, here we go. God help our souls. We're playing Skunny Special Edition.
I've noticed something about this game.
It looks like they took inspiration from a certain Donkey Kong country. I could just be imagining things. Yeah, I don't think there's music in this. Or at least it's not enabled by default.
There's music, it's just incredibly quiet. And the sound effects are just really loud.
Maybe go in the menu?
Yeah, hold on. That's just next level, yeah.
Yeah, I can barely hear the music. It's just super, super quiet. Oh,
why.
all right. Okay, good. Now we're in business. Deflate. Yeah, select speed, deflate.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay, it's time for the real Skunny Special Edition. This is one of those games where I don't think there's an attack button, like just all you can do is jump, I believe. Yeah, for more information, Google Skunny inflation.
Never do that.
I really don't think anyone did, you know? Like, sure, every character has porn drawn of them. Are you sure every character? I'm willing to bet that Skunny didn't make the cut.
I bet there's no Rallo Gump porn.
I bet you that too.
So,
This
chat,
this is the true obscure gaming of characters that don't have porn of them.
I hope to see some Rallo Gump erotica by the end of
I don't.
Saturday.
Keep that shit away from me. You keep that shit to yourself.
Well, what if I did it? You can't stop me. I can paint Rallo Gump's ass.
All right, and I can close my eyes and cover my ears and go la 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 la. You can't tell me about your Rallo Gump porn.
That's true. Someone needs to.
You know, this is quite different from the other earlier Skunny games, but I can't really say if it's better or worse than those games. It looks pretty fucking bad still.
So you see this, you're like, oh, this is just a random thing on the wall. If you hit it, you can get... Wait, they don't... Earlier these things were... Never mind. I hate games.
The background elements that follow
Free
you
me!
look very strange to me. It looks slightly better, but yeah, they remade it just to make it a different bad game. This is more directly inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog, I suppose. Or Bubsy, if you want to go there. Beep beep. This game hurts my everything.
It's one of those DOS platformers where they you know, you're like, what platformers have you played that makes you think this is what a platformer is? You know?
Yeah. Where did you get these ideas? Or did you just wing it? Oh yeah, I can make a platformer. Has never seen a platformer before. It's just like a weird character running around, right? Oh my god, there's secrets. They love the barrel thing. So did Donkey Kong, to be fair. Do you think the Kongs actually liked going through the barrels when they did that in the DKC games, or
No,
was
it
it
was
just
really painful.
Yeah, I just had the impression it was just part of their jobs. It wasn't something they especially enjoyed doing. No, it was horrifying for them. That's the problem. It's better than the other Scunnies, but this is going to be a tough one to rank, I think.
I don't trust this.
I should mention this isn't the last Scunny platformer we need to rank. There's also
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
I'm out of here. Nope. Have you noticed that the mascots we've been playing at, aside from Rallo Gump, have all looked very distressed?
Yeah. What's his idle animation? Oh, look!
It's Jazz.
Wow, take that, Jazz
Do you think
Jackrabbit.
Skunny and Jazz dated?
I think they have beef.
Oh
There's some drama.
I hate this.
I forgot what I was going to say, but nothing.
matter?
It doesn't matter. Nothing
No.
matters. Nothing matters anymore. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do something twisted like bite Jazz's head off. That's something he would do. I wouldn't trust this squirrel. Alex is gonna do it.
Okay, here we go.
That thing just looks like a 3D printer had an accident. That just looks like 3D printer runoff to me.
It does.
Freaking claymation looking ass. Gumpy in DC. Everybody's dunking on Skunny, and you're right to do so. Hey, you missed.
Beginning, huh? Cool.
Alex is regressing to a caveman, I guess.
An angry gamer caveman.
Ooh, Gronk no like. People, for the most part, just like the Windows 95 sounds because it reminds them of,
This childhood, yeah.
yeah, and I could see that. However, that's not Scunny's doing. That is the one thing they kept, the way he screams. That's a good character trademark, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you're just nostalgic for this because you love Skunny. Did you ever think about that?
Nope. Never thought about that.
Okay. S.
I hit a save point.
Nice. There's a giant S. Scunny's whole existence is suffering.
Skunny means suffering.
I think of all mascot stars, Skunny has caused more suffering than joy.
That's true.
Joining the likes of Family Dog and Beethoven. Well, Beethoven had movies, so those caused some joy. Oh? Dude, every game we played tonight has had bonus levels. What does that tell you?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
It means, Sailor Beware.
Right. It's been a long week, folks.
Listen. How many? We streamed 4 hours on Wednesday.
Yeah, and we're following this up with Scunny Special Edition. This has been a max difficulty streaming week. This part looks, alright. Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know when it ends. There we go.
It ends when Scunny says it ends. Go, go, go! Thank you, Michelle Pamela Lyons, 4,000 for the sub.
Thank
Scunny,
you!
history's greatest monster.
Oh, it just...
Many people are saying this. Thank you for the sub.
Why? I thought it was over.
No, you gotta do it again.
I hate you, Skunny.
It's like a Sonic 3 bonus stage.
No.
Okay.
Don't go that way.
This level's huge! You fell for like half a minute there, and there was just level. You didn't fall in a pit. Scunny Spite Ball. Man, if only there was a Spinball spin-off for Scunny. I can kind of see why people like Apogee games so much now, because they were quality, to be sure, but also they shared computer space with games like this. It's just like I said, everyone who talks shit on poor Cosmo. What are your opinions now? Who would you rather spend a day at Disney World with, Cosmo or Skunny? Skunny would probably get drunk and try to, like, assault the mascots.
Like, beat them up.
Yeah. Like, hey, Goofy, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm Skunny.
Oh my god, he would totally be one of those guys. Okay, you want to try a different level?
Alright, let's try Desert Oasis. Booster Bonanza. I'm playing now, if it matters.
I had to change.
Alex doesn't want to play anymore, Skunny.
No, I don't. You play. You play, I don't play anymore.
This is gonna be your last game.
Yeah, no more games, like all games.
Yeah, I'd be like, who the fuck are you? Mickey Mouse. Who's heard of Mickey Mouse?
I played Mickey Mousecapades. What are they complaining about old Skunny when Mickey Mousecapades? Your games suck. Your games
Oh, sure,
suck.
Mickey can make infinite shitty games, but the second Skunny tries to release something...
Oh, you'll remaster Epic Mickey, but not Skunny. I see how it goes in this world.
That's so funny, they're remastering Epic Mickey.
It is really funny. I hope they remaster Epic Mickey too and they don't change all the
Yeah,
problems.
just make it impossible and bad.
Make it worse.
Yeah.
Make it worse. I feel bad for if you worked on Epic Mickey 2, I'm sorry. We do not enjoy that.
I'm
game.
sorry, but you failed.
You failed really big in that one part in the beginning.
What? Huh? What? He made a noise. What?
That's Piglet.
That is Piglet! He's Piglet. Yeah, okay. Why do I need all these keys? Skunny, you need one key to open a door. You don't need 1,000.
Luckily, I don't think we were going to have to play Skunny Kart.
Well, we don't have to, but if we want to get a complete look at the series, we should. My controls are reversed right now, by the way.
Cool. It's Skunny. He's a little dipshit that you hate, and you gotta guide him through the levels. It's like Donkey Kong Country if it sucked shit. Sorry, I just thought this could use a vocal thing.
What if Skunny had lyrics?
Stop it! I'm not like that! You can't own me like that after we had to play Rallo Gump.
You're right, I'm sorry. You've been through a lot today.
We've all been through so much. My parents got snooted. And they're like, to report your parents being snooted, call the snood line. But
they just gave you a free copy of Snood.
yeah, it's just more snood.
Reminds you of your pain. What the fuck is this? Why does anything in this game
Save
look...
point.
Why does anything in this game look like it does? Why is the save point a capital S?
For save. Well, what else would it stand for?
Skunny.
Well, maybe it's both. Maybe it's clever. Maybe Skunny is clever. You thought about that?
There's nothing clever about this.
Yeah, Skunny isn't on Spotify, unlike other games. I'm just saying.
Your point?
My point is Skunny can't hang.
Do you have other animations other than the, yeah, there's Jazz.
Jackrabbit.
There's Jazz Jackrabbit. Do you like Jazz Jackrabbit?
Hold on. There's more yo-yo. You like yo-yo? I'm the yo-yo
I
man.
don't like this voice you've given Skunny.
I'm Skunny. I like
Oh,
flowers.
a nice bunch of flowers. Is this one of the mascot games where if you make him wait too long, he just dies?
That'd be funny.
That would redeem this game. What else you got in that hat? Some bullshit. Alright. It's never ending, this bullshit. Well, now I'm invested. What else you
Yeah,
got
we gotta
in the
see
hat?
what else he does. Okay, yeah, whatever, yo-yo freak. The yo man.
Skunny just observing his environment. the massive fire pillars that surround him. Not bothered. Staying in his own lane. I don't think he has any more tricks. I think we've run through all of them.
He's like, can we please keep going?
That scream.
At least you hit a save point.
Yeah, at least there's that.
He's getting his ass roasted. There is just something oppressive about Skunny that doesn't shine through just the gameplay footage, I don't think.
Oppressive?
You know what I mean? When you're playing it, there's just something about it that just seems painful. It's a very painful series of games.
Yeah, it's pain and pleasure.
No, it's just pain. I'm sorry. I don't understand pro Skunny sentiment. It's not good.
I don't think it exists.
It does exist. People.
Yeah, are all the samples stolen? It sure sounds like it. They got Piglet, they got, I don't know, whatever else he says. I'm sick of this guy, frankly. So I don't think this is worse than Save Our Pizzas. However, this game is still not very good at all. They rebooted Skunny just to make him incredibly mid instead of incredibly bad. And isn't that the worst crime as a mascot?
Being mid, yes.
I don't want you to be mid. I want you to swing for the fences with the weirdness and the personality.
Yeah, like, at least the other Skunny games had the whole, like, oh, Skunny's in your computer just running around squeaking, and I'm like,
this Skunny would never.
Oh, he would never. Like I said, like you said, he's drunk at Disney World, harassing people. Just fucking making the employees have a living nightmare. He's one of those people who, I'm sorry, I hate to be disgusting, but he's one of those people who poops in line.
Did we have to go there?
It can happen on lines that are longer.
I believe you. I believe you. We don't need to get into this aspect of theme park fandom. Can I play another level, please? I am not letting him cook. Alex, you get away from that oven. You ain't cooking anything I want. Let's go to Oriental Fortunes. We have to know. Because if we don't know, then history may repeat.
History will never repeat.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
What? It's true! Sometimes the truth is disgusting.
I think this is just a generic Asian theming, thankfully.
Oh my god,
There's no caricatures or funny voices a la Rallo Gump.
Don't do any funny voices. It's not funny. You're not that good at it. You're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, come on, Rallo.
Skunny would never. He would just imitate Wile E. Coyote or Roadrunner or whatever.
You know, I hear the Skunny movie was canceled as a tax write-off.
I heard that David Zaslav personally killed Skunny. Literally was like, you're a dead squirrel, and yeah.
That's cool how there was a fake floor there.
Oh yeah, isn't that cool? This is a mishmash of shit. Like, is this Asia? This is right? We got...
Hey, you know, close enough. You think Skunny would give a shit? You don't want to know what Skunny thinks.
I never want to know what Skunny thinks. I don't... Here's the thing. I can't see Skunny going into that. I just see Skunny being really full of himself. Like, when he gets, you know... Just thinking that he's hot shit.
Yeah.
I bet he's a guy who thinks he's an underrated classic.
Oh, yeah. He's the guy who tries to call up Bubsy, but he won't return his calls.
Mm-hmm.
Not even Bubsy wants in on this.
No, Bubsy's like, we don't talk with Skunny. Skunny says that he knows everybody, though. He's just like, oh yeah, me and my buddy Mario. And Mario's like, I don't know this guy.
He has to keep scaling it back, being like, oh yeah, me and my buddy Awesome Possum. And Awesome Possum has to release a statement.
Awesome Possum has to release an Instagram reel about it. Yeah? Oh, okay.
There were things in there.
Did you like the things?
No.
Do you like Skunny?
No. Not the biggest fan. Dude, this is just plagiarism at this point,
It
right?
is.
Come on.
Thank you, room temperature for the 25 bits. Skunny is the guy Bruce Springsteen was singing about in Glory Days at the bar, thinking it was all great in high school. Yes. Yeah, Skunny totally peaked in high school.
It's literally barrels and bees. You didn't bother making it even a little bit different. I love the fake floors. Let's see one more level and then we'll rank this. And I want to wash my hands of this forever. You pick one of the final three.
Let's do
Wait!
Egypt.
Are these the exact same things as Crazy Drake?
Yeah.
The castle, the oh my god.
The only thing is, this was a haunted house in the other one, I think.
God.
Let's go to Egypt.
You freaking guys. What's that face?
It's a mummy, but he's like,
Hmm.
It's like,
Oh man, I've been dead for thousands of years. Now I gotta release a press release denying any connection with Skunny. Yeah, as you might expect, the gameplay is much the same as it was in the other levels. The 3D rendered enemies, everything about this is off-putting. It's bootleg Skunny, for all that entails. What the...
Oh, Skunny is totally in an MLM. Oh my god. He is totally, like, he's in one of those bizarre diet MLMs or whatever.
What happened to me? What am I?
25 bits from Kaboom. I don't know what that noise was.
I'm just a pair of eyeballs, Alex. Oh, he got better.
He did.
That's it. I'm out of things to say about Skunny.
It's Skunny!
It finally happened. I have finally... My ennui has finally reached a level where I can have no more meaningful commentary. What you see here is what you get. This is Skunny Special Edition for MS-DOS. You can play it if you want. What we're gonna do is rank it. Let's do it. Skunny Special Edition. Folks, is this better or worse than Bubsy? Make your voice heard. Vote in the important issues of our time.
You know, I'll look for you. Everyone wants to see if there are more. I'll look, while you're all voting, I'll check this for you, chat.
Is this the first 100%?
There is one more page, and it's just Tutorial World.
Oh, okay.
This world contains 6 small levels to demonstrate the editor options. What?
I don't see a single non-devil Bubsy in the entire chat. It's just all devils. For once, gamers are united on their opinions of Skunny.
Yeah, page 2 was just Tutorial World.
Yeah, so it's official. Skunny Special Edition, the remade, remastered Skunny is still bad. Good job, guys.
Belgium, huh? Okay.
All comes back to Belgium. But where are we ranking this on the list, based on stuff we've seen today? I would say, yes, this is... What are you doing, Alex?
What? That has a world editor.
Alex has gone rogue and is making his own Skunny content.
Just wanted to do that.
Okay, alright. Yeah, this does have a level editor. It is mentioned whenever...
Look, there's my level, Gay Rat!
Okay, let's play it. Wow, gay. Gay Rat, level 1. Gay. Look out, Super Mario Maker. Wow, Alex, great level! This is one for the books.
Alright, so where are we ranking this?
The
worse
chat
than Rallo? worse than Rallo Gump?
The chat suggested that this wasn't as bad as Rallo Gump.
Okay, I kind of agree.
And I would say it's better than Skunny Save Our Pizzas. This is, I would say, on a tier above the previous Skunny games, but that isn't to say it's like S tier. It's more like it's D tier instead of F tier.
So it's better than Skunny and Rosie in Back to the Forest?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is it better than Hardhead 2?
I don't know. What's another DOS game that's down there? Around Impossible, maybe? Possibly.
Pickle Wars.
You know, I think I would rather play Pickle Wars than this.
Same.
Where's freaking Impossible on this list?
It's above Pickle Wars. It's 483.
Okay, this is still a pretty good range. Where do you think is a good place for it?
You know what? Wild Woody is better.
Yeah,
But I don't think Akira is better.
Akira was pretty bad.
So I think between Wild Woody and Akira.
Wild Woody is more busted.
Yeah.
I do dislike Wild Woody, and I do dislike Skunny. What was your suggestion?
But above Akira, below Wild Woody.
What do we think of that?
Above Cheesy? Well, it's above Pickle Wars. I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. Wild Woody is worse. Okay. Oh, you know what? We want this above Wild Woody? Oh, y'all got the Wild Woody stance coming out of the woodwork.
Woodwork?
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Above Wild Woody, below Wizards and Warriors X.
Going once, going twice. That sounds good to me, actually.
That's where I'm fucking putting it. There we go.
Skunny, worse than Wizards and Warriors X, but better than Wild Woody. Yeah, this is a pretty good patch for it. Some real crappy games in this echelon of the list. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, that one took a lot out of me, having to adapt to these terrible games, and occasionally good ones. Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure was the big winner of tonight, and Crazy Drake wasn't as bad as everyone says it was. It's just kind of there.
It's just kind of meh.
As for Rallo Gump and Skunny, to the death. Put them both to death. It's official. Rallo Gump and Skunny are being executed together.
Kill them.
And with that, our work here is done. And it's the weekend.
Oh, fuck yes, finally.
What a long week this has been. Made only longer by the appearance of Skunny. We've fended off Skunny for now. There may be more Skunny in the future. That's a warning. But for now, the stream is Skunny free, which is the way to be.
Oh, thank God.
And you can enjoy your weekend doing whatever you want. Mm-hmm. Go think about how great life is not having to look at a Skunny game. I'm going to appreciate every single thing I see this weekend that isn't that horrible, horrible squirrel. I'm going to look for Raid Target. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
Patrons and people who want to become patrons at the $5 level, we have a poll waiting for you on patreon.com/retropals. Vote in the poll. It's a good one. It's I'll give you a hint. It's 2 sitcom favorites.
It's 2 titans of animated sitcoms. I'm just going to spoil it.
Okay.
It's Flintstones versus The Simpsons. Whatever wins, we're going to play every single game from that particular winning franchise next Wednesday. So good choices there, but definitely your vote is very important this time. So please vote.
We also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. We also have an archive channel. If you search YouTube for RetroPals Archives, if you'd like to see some of our non-featured streams, like our Mascot Fridays, and currently we're uploading our Deadly Premonition playthroughs, so do check that out if you'd like to see more of us. And we do have a Discord. Let me just drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to discuss our streams, to discuss your pets, and to discuss games and all those wonderful things. Games especially. I also will sometimes post strange things that I find. What did I post the other day? It was really stupid. Well, I don't remember, but that's what you get if you... Oh, it was the Blues Brothers 2000 denim jacket. Did you see that, Danny?
I did see that. That's incredible. I didn't know there was so much merch for Blues Brothers 2000.
I'm currently hyper fixated on bizarre giveaway jackets from movies, and you'd be amazed at what I found. I found some pretty good ones. Anyways, we also are on Blue Sky and cohost.org/retropals, and Blue Sky... it's a long thing, so then put that in the chat. Boom, join us there and to find out when we go live, when we got new videos up on YouTube, and all the RetroPals news you can use.
All right, I've made my choice. This game looks sick. We're rating Fire Mountain, who is playing Penny's Big Breakaway. Have you heard about this? This is a 3D platformer from the makers of Sonic Mania, and everything I've seen about it just looks so fun. I'm gonna watch this, and hopefully you will too. So enjoy Fire Mountain. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.